chicken. It's the biggest wave, and then the next one is 72.
Take a look at your grid. 6:15 is going to start. So you got chickens. Oh man, you got 8 in there. Make sure you have enough lobsters. 48 lobsters. Short ribs. You're going to have 11 coming up.
I'll probably give you another tray too.
1 crab cake, 1 burrata. Ready to go.
Chef, how's it going so far?
Busy. So you can see we had our grid over here, so we hit our target already of doing about 77 covers. So we're starting at 6:15 now, 6:08. So we're expecting about 80 more plates leading into 7:30 with more. Just staying focused right now.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
For the camera one time, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. What's going on, guys? I'm Chef Keith. I'm the executive chef here at Resorts World Casino here in Queens. Right now, we're just prepping out for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. We're expecting between both those days, roughly about 600 people or so. I've only been here for about 8 months or so, but with a lot of changes, a lot of things going on here in the company, changing everything that we've had here at RW Prime, with the East and West concept menu over here, which has been very good so far. But then there's still a lot more lined up for next year. New outlets coming into the food court, more menu changes for RW Prime for better quality food.
You're just RW Prime, or you handle like all of the...
All food and beverage up here.
All food and beverage here. Amazing.
From
Wow.
the hotel side that we have here,
Yeah.
there's a food operation that goes on there. We have a food court with currently only 2 outlets, but with a projected 3 more to be coming by year's end of 2024. So oversee that as well, and the RW Prime Plus we have banquets as well on the hotel side. So yeah, so banquets, food operations, food court, RW Prime, and EDR, which is our employee dining room, which we feed up to close to 800 people a day there. So there's a lot of food coming in and out of here daily. So overseeing all that, yeah, it could be a lot, but we have I have a great team over here that everyone has a little bit of their day to do, so everyone mans their outlets properly over here, and we can't complain. I mean, we have a very good system over here. The work gets done, and then it's all about improvement now. This is the dining room area, private dining room area for small parties of 15 and up. Throw them in there. So there's like a lot of lobster tails going on. You can see here, it's all getting prepped out. That's for the surf and turf dish. They all get opened up, expose the meat, and then they get buttered up a little bit. So it's ready just to go in the oven to get cooked. You've never seen that many lobster tails at one time.
For the camera one time, would you mind introducing yourself?
Oh, my name is Jose Francisco. Working here with soul work by like 12 years already.
Wow. And where are you from, Jose?
From El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Yes.
And what's one thing about this restaurant or just, your work here that you wish more people knew about?
Oh, well, come to this restaurant, enjoy the food. The food is pretty good. We're waiting for you guys right here.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So I have my prep list going on over here. The guys are working on some kind of prep list as well. So we all know where we're at. So usually like the crucial things for a prep service like this is like you want to get done is like if you have a short rib, which takes longer, which is about 6 to 8 hours, but I do mine differently. It gets compressed, so it's a few steps. So those things have to get done days in advance. Other things like the lobster, we could take it out, thaw it out, put the butter on, and then we refreeze it. We're going to pull that out back on Saturday night so the product stays fresh. And at this point, it's all crucial. This whole week is all about counting and making sure we have enough prep. So at least latest by Friday or Saturday, if we are missing something, we have time to order it in to get it in for New Year's Eve and day. What we got going on is New Year's Eve 2023 over here.
Yeah.
They have a choice of appetizers, choice of entrees, and choice of desserts. We're anticipating a little over 300 people.
Okay.
So they got choices of the burrata and pear salad, the crab cakes, wedge salad. For events like this, luckily the casino players, they get organized for this. So these are basically for our casino players that are always here, the memberships. We send out the menu and then the guests see it and then they choose from the menu. So we're ahead already because we get the counts in. So I'm already expecting 120 burrata and pears, 190 crab cakes, 80 wedge salads, and then 85 of the short ribs, 220 surf and serves, 50 of chicken, and 60 of branzino, and then the numbers for creme brulees at 175 and the cheesecakes at 205. So these are all numbers. So we're already anticipating. So this whole week that we've been here, it's all been about prepping. So we'll get into that when we get back upstairs, so you can see how we're going. So all in all, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, just in RW Prime restaurants, roughly, let's say 600 plus between those 2 days, being busiest for the holiday season. And that's just cold short rib right now. It shreds up easy, even when it's cold. So when we sear it up later and put the sauce on it, it melts in your mouth.
Nice. For the camera one time, would you mind introducing yourself?
Sure. I'm Justin St. Clair. I'm one of the cooks here at RW Prime.
How long have you been chef for?
12 years?
12 years. What's one thing about being a chef you wish more people knew about?
Ooh, I guess just how much you really cook, On our feet for a while every day, And then it's tough. I guess more so during the holidays,
Yeah.
We're cooking all day for people, trying to make people happy, and then we come home and we don't really want to cook.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got it. Sugar in there, because the bitterness of the wine.
So all that prepping, all for Sunday.
All for Sunday. So you get, for something like that, you need like 2 to 3 days of worth of prep to keep going, getting it done. And constant planning. And these are the days where you gotta catch your errors, catch your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing all of that. We're doing all that. That's what we have to, make sure we catch our errors down, so we're not caught with our pants down the day of the party.
So how do you come up with your menus and stuff?
A lot of different things that we've done, or things I've done in my career.
Mm-hmm.
So Thanksgiving makeup, we're like, just trying to see what's trending. I do use social media to see what's trending, and then try to mix that with my flavor profile of things, to see what fits well for our area, and what's make it easy for my guys to execute. Remember, like a lot of time is a factor over here, so they legit got like 2 hours in a day just to prep their stuff and get it out on the line. So everything has to be done fast, effective, and very sexy looking.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of hydro. Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for white meat. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's.
Take a little pinch of salt and you're good. It's New Year's Eve. Welcome. Expecting about 350 people roughly. So right now it's a little chaos. People were all running around setting our stations, getting everything ready for the first wave of people coming in at 5 o'clock. And then we have very limited time, so we got to prep, get everything out. First courses, appetizers, main courses. We have a huge turnover rate, so once they sit down, the whole goal today is to flip this room at least to 3 times. So it's a challenge, but it's what we're here for, right? That's good.
Latisha. I work here at Resort Sport Casino and RW Prime.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here since we opened.
Amazing. And you guys are just prepping stuff right now? And
We're just prepping. We're working on polenta. We have risotto working here. It's a lot happening in the kitchen right now.
My name is Rafael Valbuena from Venezuela, one of the sous chefs that work for Prime. You never know if something goes good with something if you don't try it. Like the tradition said, for example, like pasta and seafood for Italians, they don't put cheese on the pasta. But once you do it, you try it, that's amazing.
So before we get another rush, Chef Rafael here, he's the front expediter. He makes the calls for all the food to start going. So everything is obviously broken down by course. I let him know when the first course, obviously you see like first course, I let him know when those are grabbed up. And then over here where you have the yellow dukes, I have my little system over here. So over here, these are still ordered, they're on hold. And I have these over here that are fired. So these are what I'm expecting to be coming out within the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Don't sweat the technique. sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits, check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every road they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak sweat the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody and a president's mix. And I'ma stay on charm, they never refuse to miss. And I still make hits for beats. Parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Know how many times have I ripped the wreck, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them, they couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears, for my opponents it might take years. Pencils, pens, and swords, letters put together from a key to cause. I'm also a sculpture, born with structure. Because of my culture, I'm a wicked instructor. Style that'll be full of technology, complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see and peep the technique.
What motivates you to do this on the daily? I mean, this is a lot of work from what I've seen so far.
It's a challenge. I mean, I like the challenge, and you know, it keeps me going throughout my daily routine in my life. And plus, you learn something new every day. You're dealing with a good amount of characters and personalities in the kitchen. You're dealing with, you know, trying to satisfy the customers, trying to gain new customers. So it's just like a survival thing. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just the passion for food. You know, I like just creating something, putting something on the plate, and just being proud of what I've done or what me and my team come up with. So every day it's like we're building something new. Yes, we have our menu, that we have our set items already on the menu, but there's a lot of time to play around with food for weekend specials or new menu changes. So it's fun creating. It's fun doing something different, you know, on the daily. It keeps my mind going, and you know, you're not stuck in that same gear doing the same movement every day. You just over here, it's just an environment where I promote creativity. I want my guys, my chefs to do something new and just to have fun. We come here, you do your work. We all have our lives outside, so I'm more of a chef that likes a good work-life balance. So we get our work done, do it correctly, you go home, and there's no issues. I mean, that's how life should be.
Yeah, absolutely. And if there's one thing you wish more people knew about this place, or maybe about you, Chef, what would you like them to know?
Let's see. I mean, there's a lot. Like, you know, I've come here from New York City, working there my whole life, and just trying to bring a little bit of that flair from the city over here to Queens, offering a good product, offering good steaks and good service. That's all that's very important for me, especially for here. Just trying to make a name for Resorts World Queens. Just want a bigger reputation over here. The goal is just to be the best there is. You know, I mean, we've done top Queens restaurants on Open Table. We've had a Yelp come in out of here. We've had FDNY, NYPD. We've had so many groups, social media influencers coming in and out of here. So just right now, it's like 100% trying to get the word out. We've only been open for a few months, but you know, 2024 is, you know, a few days away. So we're just trying to make something. Basically, the first few months is all feedback to see how everything was between staff and customers. And now that we've accumulated enough data, 2024, we're projected to do more things within the restaurant, new experiences. So all the things that we accumulated from the previous year, we're just trying to move onwards and upwards and better for next year.
Amazing. Man, I can't wait till New Year's Eve, right?
It'll be crazy and busy.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.